like in between the movies, and like it was everywhere, and I could hear people behind me. Ben Affleck, that sucks. He was Daredevil, and that was awful. But I'm hyped for Ben Affleck in the new Batman vs Superman movie. He's got so much. Segue.
Yeah, there you go.
He's got so much to prove. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So yeah, the final Batman v Superman trailer came out. The movie comes out this Friday. As long as I scheduled this.
God damn it, Tony. Tomorrow.
No, when this airs, it will come out this Friday.
Yes.
As long as I planned the schedule out properly, which
You're
I
in a
think
time
I did.
bubble.
Yeah. You got to think of time.
Time's a flat circle.
You're not thinking fourth dimensional.
Timing-wise,
we'll be doing this forever.
Yeah, stuff like that. Your documentary stuff. But yeah, the final trailer came out, and from what everyone feels like, this is the trailer that they should have showed last time. I really liked the Doomsday trailer, if that's what you want to call it.
I loved it.
I do agree with everyone that was like, oh, maybe they shouldn't have shown Doomsday. Maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe you could have held off on that.
Maybe.
But at the same time, we already knew Doomsday was coming.
Yeah.
Because
it was already a rumor. And
yeah.
Pretty much figured it was true.
And
they kind of needed to show you something in that trailer.
Yeah, they had to show something. But this trailer makes it look like they were like, yeah, let's fire that guy. You, who cut the Suicide Squad trailer, the Bohemian Rhapsody, give us a good music video.
Hey, did you program an Arkham game? Come do this trailer real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Just filled with Batman fucking people up.
Destroyed those people.
Yeah. I have never seen
destroying goons.
That's Batman.
That is
That's what Batman should be doing. So anybody who says, I don't like this isn't like the real Batman, that's what Batman should be doing.
It's
Batman
more real than Chris Nolan's Batman.
Yeah.
Fucking just working in the dark. I can't even see what's going on.
There's people that complain about like the grim darkness about this movie, but the grim darkness about this movie is what's giving us this goddamn Batman.
Yeah, no, Batman's fine.
Holy shit.
There's nothing wrong with this Batman from
Nothing
what I can say.
Yeah. But then Superman just has to match that darkness and take it the next level.
No, all he does in this trailer is hop into a bathtub.
Well, yeah. And he stands in the way of the car.
Stands in the way. Well, I think that was the situation. I don't know how that's going to play out. I almost feel like that's like an accident where it's like, oh shit, didn't mean to. Well, too late.
I feel like it's Batman's trying to hit Superman with his car.
And I don't think he is.
I think he is.
Because it looks like he swerves at the end.
When I watched that trailer a week ago, it looked like the Batmobile bounced off Superman.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, he's Superman.
And but
then like right after that, like in the trailer.
Fuck you.
Sorry, I wish you go.
I was gonna give you a mic. What I was going to say wasn't entirely important, but I also think that the scene in the bathtub is a mislead, and that's really Bruce Wayne in there with him.
I'm about that. Let that happen.
That's all I had to say.
No, I was gonna say like right after that, there's another trailer or like a tease where like Superman just like goes up to Batman and he's like, Batman's dead. Stop. Next time they shine that light in the city, don't answer it. He's like he's the one that instigates this fight.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. That's the good thing about this.
I'm sure he does.
Well, for me, that's one of the best things about this movie. Is like, we'll find out.
Like tomorrow.
We'll find out in about 5 days.
Even tonight.
Later this week, guys.
But
Shadow.
Yeah, if there was any beef with any previous trailers, this one I think took it all away. It's just like, here you go.
Yeah,
here's
this
a
is the best
trailer that everybody has been waiting for. And honestly, this is a movie I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this movie for far too long. It was
Legend.
yeah, no, probably longer. But it really is like I love
this movie comes out, we're dead.
I love the Marvel franchises. I really enjoy the Avengers stuff, but it's one of those things where as like a DC fan, it's like one of those like, when am I going to get my turn? And I don't care. I'm sure I'm going to fight with Sam a lot about this one in the future.
Hopefully physically.
Later this week.
Physically. Hopefully shirtless and could in oil, the way it should be.
Yeah,
like men.
One of you should be wearing a Batman cowl.
Yeah, probably me. But this is what I've basically been waiting for. And honestly, like, I'm not saying in Snyder I trust, because I would never say that.
Yeah.
Scott Snyder, maybe.
Yeah.
But Scott Snyder, absolutely.
He was doing this movie.
But I will say, given this trailer, given these series of Batman v Superman trailers, and given the Suicide Squad Bohemian Rhapsody trailer in particular, and given the fact that Zack Snyder isn't necessarily at the helm of all of these franchises, he's just basically establishing the universe, and then people like Patty Jenkins are going to give you their own take on Wonder Woman, and I forgot his name, the director behind
David
Aquaman.
Ayer. No.
Aquaman. Well, yeah, Aquaman.
Oh, James Wan?
James Wan, yeah, he's going to give us his own take
The
on...
horror guy.
Yes, the horror guy that's going to give
He's
us...
also the Fast and the Furious guy.
The Fast and the Furious guy.
So,
True
to me-
Detective
I mean-
season 2, didn't he?
Yeah. I get maybe.
I don't know.
True detective guy.
Yeah.
Star
Season
Trek.
two.
He wears many
But-
hats. Yes.
Yeah,
But
Star
as-
Trek.
And then Ben Affleck's
But-
giving you his take on Batman.
Which
Hopefully,
I'm
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
And there's
Jeff Johns.
there was an article that recently came out from Hitflix that basically is like, oh yeah, this whole franchise is doomed, and if this
yeah.
movie does okay, but if it doesn't do $1 billion,
People
we're
will
gonna
get
see a
fired.
Batman movie. You realize we're gonna get a Batman movie regardless. Like, even if they change his schedule, this is not something that's going to be unique to Warner Brothers. Everybody's schedules will change eventually. Marvel's changed for Spider-Man, changed for Black Panther, it changed for Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. It's something that happens. So if they turn around and they're like, oh yeah, Justice League isn't going to be is 2017?
I
No,
think so.
no.
They gotta get
18?
started on that.
There's 2 parts. I think.
There's 2 parts.
One of them's in 18 at least.
Yeah, one of them's in 18.
I feel like it has to be 18. 'cause
But
next
I wouldn't be
year's
surprised.
soon.
I wouldn't be surprised if Justice League doesn't get pushed to the end of 2018 or maybe March of 2019 to make room for another Batman movie. Especially given the fact that a lot of people seem to be really, really high on Ben Affleck's Batman.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be dominating this whole thing.
Well, no, you're an elitist, so it's okay.
Oh well, yeah. If you watch flashbacks, you could clearly tell I'm an elitist who
You make me sick.
doesn't allow other people's
me ill.
opinions to be voiced. So I will shut up actually for the next few. Someone else take it.
And we're out of time.
So
We got plenty of time.
We've been talking about DC for about a straight month now.
Yep.
Yes,
So I'm
I feel
gonna-
like
Marvel
I
month
need,
is coming.
I need to change my clothes.
We're gonna kayfabe us all.
And Jose's still sick.
I'm
This is bad news.
I'm gonna bring up Marvel real quick. It's like
How dare you?
I know, because it ties into my least favorite thing about this Batman vs Superman movie is that Doomsday is in it. Because I feel like they're wasting Doomsday.
I don't think so.
Because no, everyone knows what happens to Captain America at the end of Civil War, so there's a chance that
Do they?
In the comics.
comic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, he doesn't. He goes to jail.
All right, well,
That's true. That's true.
That didn't happen in Civil War.
In the
After,
aftermath.
so yeah, Captain America dies. So are they
He
gonna?
got misplaced in time.
I don't-
Yeah, don't-
No, I don't.
When you say it like that, it sounds silly.
I don't. If you're alluding to Superman dying, I don't see it happening because they
Yes.
do want to
it-
do.
it- I
Justice
know
League.
it's not happening in Batman vs Superman.
But you're saying it should.
But-
If Doomsday's there, it should happen.
It could have been used.
They should have saved Doomsday to the third Man of Steel movie, and then there might be that
But they could always
uncertainty.
couldn't they always revisit Doomsday?
You could always revisit Doomsday.
and make it more.
Or you could do
powerful.
other characters like Parasite, or you could do Metallo,
Yeah,
or any
Brainiac.
of those really cool, Brainiac. You could do those characters who,
I get what you're saying.
personally, I feel are more interesting than
Or
Doomsday.
Darkseid.
Doomsday's just the dude who
Punches shit. Yeah.
No
Well,
personality.
their plans could be like a Justice League movie, Darkseid's the villain, and he kills Superman. I don't know. Who knows?
They can do anything. But I mean, like, I get what you're saying. Like, I felt that way at first when I heard it.
I get the argument.
But I
don't
mean, like,
necessarily agree.
everybody knows Doomsday.
Yeah.
Even people who don't read comics know Doomsday.
Doomsday.
So, like, that's cool for them. You know, that's cool
It's
for
good
them.
for them.
It's like, if they know that Doomsday's a force to be reckoned with, so what better to get the Trinity together than Doomsday to start it off? So I get that. I understand that. And I'm hyped. I'm cautiously... you're not cautious about it. I'm cautiously optimistic about the movie.
I'm saying get on the
I'm
hype
gonna all
train.
hang out, baby.
You have 5 days to
trailer.
get on that hype train.
AF.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The last trailer is...
I doubt it's gonna be bad. It looks.
I think regardless, in the
like the Man of
theaters, when I
Steel
see
trailer.
it, it'll definitely blow my butthole out. But that's what happened with Man of Steel, and then the more I watched it, the
But
more
Man of
like,
Steel
I
happened.
caught on the stuff
Man of
that
Steel,
I
like the
didn't like.
trailer, looked bright and promising.
Here's-
and then flipped it on you with being too dark.
I have
hated
I have
Man of
something
Steel
to say about
while
this.
watching Man of Steel.
Me too.
Unless this movie,
I was not a
is
happy man.
Bright.
I left that theater very satisfied, but then I watched it
I
again
did not.
and
I
again
was hyped.
and again, and
I
I
was
was
hyped.
just
It
like,
does.
See, I've only watched it twice. When I left the theater, and Sam will attest to this, I was like, meh.
Yeah.
And since then, I'm like, all right, it's got things I like in it, sure, but it's not a great movie.
yeah,
I-
that's how I feel about
With
it.
Batman v Superman, even if it's like 2.5 hours long, I think we've seen enough story points revealed in these trailers that I'm pretty confident there's nothing like bizarrely hidden in this movie. That there's no fucking Pa Kent in this movie that is going to ruin it for me.
I
That's
hope
what I'm
not.
saying.
I hope not. I hope you're right. I don't hope you're wrong.
My only concern is
I hope the movie's good.
Aquaman's also in this movie, right?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
So
Cameo.
Flash and Cyborg.
Yeah, like
Cameos.
my only concern is how are they gonna be like that they're not shoehorned into this movie. That's all.
I think it's going to be a situation not unlike Civil War, where it's like you're going to see these characters, but at the end of the day, it's still about the titled character.
Right.
Like where it's Civil War, it's going to be about Cap, whereas this is going to be about Batman v Superman, Batman and Superman, and Wonder Woman. Anyone else is just extra, like, oh hey, here's a quick shot.
I think it's gonna be like a television screen in LexCorp where it'll just be like a screen and you see Aquaman like
metahumans
riding a giant shrimp.
Oh my
or
god,
something like that.
that would be amazing.
Exactly. What I mean.
Hey, but yeah, Batman v Superman comes out this Friday. We'll be back next week with a review. See you guys then. Get hyped.
Hi, I'm Sam from CBFU and also from Narrow Bridge Films. That's my film production company. You can find us at www.narrowbridgefilms.com. We're on Facebook, narrowbridgefilms.com. Twitter, we're at Yellow Scare. And Instagram, we're at narrow_bridge_films. And our next film, we're going to start in the spring of this year. God damn it, what's going on? We're going to film, it's called Yellow Scare. Everybody at this table is going to be in it at some point or another, even if they don't know it. Carlos is playing Hitler. It's a World War II comedy. It's going to cost a shitload of money. Locations cost money. The crew costs money. Equipment costs money. So we're trying to raise money through a crowdfunding campaign, which Tony will put the link right here or somewhere on the screen.
Indiegogo.
Yeah, it's Indiegogo. And there's a lot of good perks, rewards, stuff like that, that you get for helping us out with the movie. Every little bit helps. $5, $10, $100,000 if you have it would be really helpful. And I think that's it.
Don't give your money to Kanye.
Yeah, don't give your money to Kanye. Give it to us because we need it more.
Yeah, we won't.
And it's gonna be a really good movie.
make bad decisions
So.
with it.
And we're gonna give Carlos a cream pie.
Yeah, you're gonna throw cream pie at Carlos.
Yeah, we're gonna
Give him a cream pie.
Camera's not on.
We're gonna give him a cream pie.
So yeah, please help us out when you can. Back us. Help New Jersey artists.
We're gonna fill Carlos up.